Spring is on its way, and for a lot of us, including me, that means that allergy season is not far behind. Seasonal allergies are caused by pollen from trees, grasses, and weeds, and in allergy sufferers, the immune system mistakes that pollen for a threat and then mounts a response to get rid of it. That response triggers an increased histamine release, mucus production, and overall inflammation that leads to the congestion, runny nose, itchy eyes, sneezing, and headaches we associate with allergies. Those symptoms can be absolutely miserable, I know, but there are a lot of natural ways to help reduce the severity of allergy symptoms. Number one is by reducing your exposure to allergens. When we go outside, pollen is circulating in the air and that sticks to our hair, skin, and clothing, meaning that even when you go back inside, you can still be exposed to that pollen. Reducing the exposure to pollen is one of the most important ways to combat allergies. Start by removing your clothing and shoes that you wear outside as soon as you get back home. Don't wear your shoes around the house. Shower before bed to remove any excess pollen from your skin and hair, and change your bed linens weekly and make sure you wash them to make sure you're not sleeping in any excess pollen. We spend a third of our lives in bed, so reducing exposure there is super important. Wear a pollen mask if you're doing outside chores like mowing the lawn or gardening. It's pretty easy to find a mask these days, so that one shouldn't be too hard for you to do. Keep your windows closed on days when the pollen count is especially high, particularly in the morning because that's when pollen counts normally are at their highest. Keep your inside air clean with a HEPA filter or by using your air conditioning. Make sure to change your filters in either a HEPA filter or your air conditioner each season before you start using them. Vacuum at least weekly, more is going to be better with that, and make sure you bathe your pets regularly. Our furry friends are awesome, but they can be a huge source of pollen exposure. Number two is going to be vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that may be helpful for actually reducing allergy symptoms. A recent study in South Korea found that kids who had higher dietary intake of vitamin C had fewer allergy symptoms. And another study found that participants who took antioxidants, including vitamin C, along with their over-the-counter steroid nasal spray, noticed a significant improvement in nasal allergy symptoms. Vitamin C can be found naturally in fruits and vegetables like broccoli, spinach, cauliflower, kale, and citrus fruits. And number three is going to be turmeric. Turmeric is a potent anti-inflammatory agent, and a recent study looking at curcumin, which is the active constituent in turmeric, found that participants who took curcumin as a supplement for 2 months had decreased nasal allergy symptoms like congestion, sneezing, and runny nose. Turmeric can be taken as a supplement, or it can be incorporated into soups, stews, and curries, but make sure to take it with fat or black pepper because that helps your body absorb it. Remember, I'm a doctor, but I'm not your doctor, so this is not medical advice. Talk to a healthcare professional before starting any new herbs, supplements, or over-the-counter medications. Allergy season doesn't have to be miserable. Subscribe to my channel or follow me on drjoshkorn.com to learn more about working with me to improve your health, including allergy symptoms, naturally.